I'm not sure that if I actually upload this part on YouTube, but if you guys want, you can say, hi YouTube, this tier list prepared by choice. Probably he talked with his friends, he talked with other people, and probably this is mostly his tier lists, PvP and PvE overall. I want to check class by class, first for PvP, and then we will talk about the other things. I'm live on Twitch stream. If you want, you can come and say hi, and you can also see the chat on top of my head here. Yeah. Probably you guys can see it right now. Okay, let's go. The best classes in BDO for PvP. So Hashashin Awakening is better than Sage Awakening. For me, I don't think so. Both very strong classes. Right now for PvP, Sage Awakening is number 1. But it's okay. Uncapped large scale, like Sage, you guys can give 100 to the Sage Awakening in any stance, even in 1 versus 1. Hashashin Awakening, let me think. I'm not sure about Guild League 100, but why not? Like, by the way, I'm not saying class is bad, but I would give maybe 85 or 80 because I don't think people will allow you to deal damage in this meta. But this is coming from North America server. Meta might be slightly different than EU, MENA, and Russia meta. Margo Awakening, agree. Like, yeah. Dosa Awakening, 100. Guild League 100, I disagree this spot. I don't think, yes, in Dosa Awakening, like 85, 90 would be okay, but 100 means that you have to always have that thing in your team. So I don't think so it's 100 because you can play the Guild League without this class. This is not a solid offensive class. Like Sork Awakening, 100 would be okay, or Sork Succession. Where is Sork Succession? Sork Succession wait, what? Wait, I thought Sork Succession is just like, never mind, okay. Maybe it's related with the front card thing, I don't know. Guardian, nobody thinks Guardian is alive, my friend. Zerg Succession, capped large scale, 85. As maybe it's not being that much tanky. Okay. Deadeye, 95, 95, 95, 90, 90. I disagree this, like, Deadeye 1 versus 190? I don't think so. Did you guys ever encounter with a Deadeye that can do proper 1 versus 1? Like, you can maybe make the class work, but there are other 1 versus 1 classes can do, I don't know. Yeah, at large scale, maybe Deadeye good, but in small scale, like Solaire or 1 versus 1 or Guild League, maybe 85 will be okay for me, because people not allow you to use your unprotected skills. Mostly your skills are unprotected or a long cast or something. Yes, you can kite them, but while you're kiting, you will have no thread and you fight against carpet meta. But 95, I don't know. Like, I'm thinking the carpet meta, and I don't think the class will work. There are only few offensive classes actually works in carpet meta. Like, which one? Awaken Sage, Awaken Mag, Sork, with lots of iframes. Deadeye has that much iframes? I don't know. 95 is a little bit high for me. But of course, class can be good at the Good League. 1 versus 1, no, I disagree this one. Solaire, I disagree, 90. Before nerf, 90 or 100, totally fine, but I don't know. Zerg Awakening, yeah, I agree. Solaire 100, I don't know. 90, 95 would be okay, but remain okay. Valkyrie Awakening, 1 versus 190, yeah, maybe, like, yeah, why not? Knoche Succession, yes. Ninja Awakening? Wait, can people allow the Ninja Awakening can do Guild League? I don't know, maybe these large scale things, okay-ish, as a flank, of course. We're not comparing flank or flex or assassin classes with the other main Zerg classes. But Guild League 95. Did you guys ever encounter an Awakening Ninja at Guild League? Can do proper things. Maybe Succession for utility with the e-buff? But Ninja Awakening, what you can actually do with a Ninja Awakening in Guild League? You don't even have enough damage to kill people. What you gonna do? I don't know, 95 is too much for Ninja Awakening. The thing, Valkyrie is good everywhere, but meta is terrible for her. Yeah, we talked it yesterday, isn't it? Striker Awakening, this is the part that I completely disagree. For PvP right now, Striker is 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. You can put everything as 100. This class right now is the chronic issue of Black Desert Online. For a long time, Striker Awakening players, they hate me, I know, but it is what it is. You cannot change it. Can I make this bigger? Like, yeah, it's better right now, isn't it? Striker Awakening, I disagree. Dosa Succession, yes, I agree. Mayago Succession, 100, 100. Wait, I can see Guild League things. Where is it? Mayago Succession, 100, 100, 90, 95, 90, for, Yeah. This is accurate. Yes. Hashashin Succession. Good League. 1 versus 1. Like for large scale, Hashashin Succession is 100. I don't know if you encounter with Hashashin Succession. Probably you cannot encounter with Hashashin Succession. Before you encounter, he will kill you. So you can't see the Hashashin Succession. You only see some dusts on your screen and you die. Mystic Awakening. For large scale, it's 100. Or I don't know what cap you play, it's not important. The class utility, the CCs, the tankiness and everything makes the class perfect for large scale. Like perfect for Guild League. 1 versus 1, still like 90, 95, pretty accurate because of the skill kit. Not everything is damage. Solaire, 100 for Solaire? I don't know. Definitely strong, but 100 is a little bit much for me to in Solaire. We will see it. Maybe next Solaire it will be 100 with the new utility changes. Like I can give 100 uncapped, capped and Guild League. 90, 95 for 1 versus 1. But Solaire 100, I don't know. I'm not sure. Definitely strong, but giving 100 means like inevitable. Perfect. I don't think class is perfect, but definitely strong. Musa Awakening 95, 95, yes. Guild League 90, yes. 85, 90, yeah. 1 versus 1, 80, Musa. Okay, I would give 70, 75. Because if you know how to fight against Musas, most of the time, you know, they're not that much good class in 1 versus 1. If you know how to fight, if you know the skill kit, if you know the gaps, if they want, there will be no gap, but the one grab can just destroy them. Solar 90, okay. Musa's Mosquito, yes. Musa Succession, I don't have enough experience and knowledge about Musa Succession. Yes, class has giga damage, I know that, but how it works in uncapped or capped, I don't know. Because it's so hard to find Musa Succession in these days. Ninja Succession 90, 90. Guild League 90, yes. It's because of the passive. Otherwise, just throw the class to the garbage. But when you get E-buff, just Musa Succession, Ninja Succession, with a good composition, with a good timing, it just can delete the entire guild. Not only his, but his the passive 840 and also additional pain or the burn damage from the add-on. It's approximately 900 damage every 3 seconds. So it will just block your potion and it will just add more HP. Minus HP on it. Ninja Succession's E-buff is too damn strong. Warrior Awakening 85 for... What? Warrior Awakening 85 and 84 large scales. Who is this guy? What? Guys, like in MENA server, and I know that in Europe server, if you just go and attend the, you know, high-end node wars with Warrior Awakening, that will be your last war. I'm repeating it again. If you join the node war with a Warrior Awakening, that can be your last war in that guild. I completely disagree. Warrior Awakening in large scale, completely disagree. The class is not suitable for large scale. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying class is weak or something. Class is okay. Class is okay at other parts of the game. But large scale? Hell no. Give it 40, 30 or something. Just bear that class to the ground. Class mechanics not allowing it. Completely disagree. Sage Succession. Large scale, yes. 1 versus 170. Is being a little bit generous. Mi amigo choice is generous. Awakash or Sakuno? Mobility. If you can control stamina, probably Kuno better. I mean, they both strong about mobility, especially offensive and aggressive mobility. Their engages. Like, engage with a CC potential, probably better, but protected and also, you know, buying time things, Kunoichi better probably. Nova Awakening, large scale 85. After the mobility nerf, I don't think so. 85 for large scale, 85 for everything. I think he's not sure, then he didn't want to put the class in garbage. Probably class is not garbage, but I'm not sure about 85 for everything. This is a little bit sussy, so I'll just pass. We need time. Dracania, wait. Okay. We have to talk about that choice, my dear friend. I'm not trying to being biased, but you can talk with the other Dracania players. 85 for Dracania Awakening is the same for 85, 80. That's Warrior Awakening. These classes, because of their skill kit, they are not capable to do some things in a large scale. You can do maybe flank flex, but there are way better classes can do better than you. 85 Dracania Awakening, Guild League 85? Oh no. Bro, nobody... I'll be honest with you. When you encounter with a proper team against you, if you encounter with Dracania, you say that easy win. Because anyone who ever fight against... know who anyone knows who fought against Rukania. It's one of the easiest class to catch. It is one of the easiest class to catch. Just go behind it and poke. We'll get CC'd. Class has 3 super armor skills. 3. And no protected CC and all other things. I don't know. 1 versus 1 with very good gameplay. 80-85 is passable, but only 1 versus 1. Solar 85? No. In Solar matches, in high elo, you cannot find it. People sometimes showing me, hey, Precision made, for example, 2.2k, 2.3k or something. But 2.2k is a mid place on the latest Solar. 2.2k, 2.4k. Because the top is 3.3, 3.4k. 2.4k, it used to be the highest point, highest rank. Like, this is completely out of touch. The only part that I can agree with the Rukania Awakening, 80-85. The remaining part, just give 40-30, just unplayable. Literally unplayable. I don't know. DK Awakening, 80-85 for large scale. I'm not sure about that. 1 versus 1, maybe. Solar, maybe, but large scale DK Awakening? I don't know. Lexi, welcome. This list before Awakening, no one nerfs. No, it's May 7. Updated May 7. Today, it just updated today. LAN Succession for large scale, 95. In Uncapped, I don't think so. Because there are lots of tanky classes. LAN Succession is Noob Punisher. I don't think LAN Succession can work in pro cap scenes. Class has no enough damage to, you know, to do the thing that is doing. You know, LAN Succession, it just go into the foot, kill the people around it, deal a little bit damage in 4, and just leave. That's LAN Succession, but killing people in these days is not easy, so class cannot do her identity. 84 Solar, Guild League? I don't think so. No, you can't do shit in LAN with Succession LAN in Solar. People will not allow you to do this performance. It's not related with LAN, it's related with the other classes. They're just pushing most of the classes to the ground. It wasn't done last time I've seen, so it's not done. Okay, we're just giving our thoughts then, if it is not done. If it is done, it's okay. So maybe Choice can watch this, and for some classes, he can maybe inspire. I can maybe inspire him with my thoughts. Yeah, Ranger Succession. Large scale, yeah. 1 versus 165. Solar 1 versus 165 Ranger Succession. It's pretty generous, I believe. For Guild League 90? No way, dude. Did you guys ever encounter with a Ranger Succession in Guild League? Well, no way. He kind of skimmed around the PvP because he believed with PP changes. Oh, okay, let's just check him. Like, I'm just giving my thoughts on this tier list. Ranger Succession 90 on Guild League is... it's impossible. Because people will not allow you pew 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 pew. Succession Berserker will just run at you. Rah, rah, and grab you, just bomb, 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 and you die. Where's LAN Awakening? We're going on there. Archer, 100, 95, 94 Guild League, again, same. People will not allow you to do free DPS with these classes because the current meta is tanky and you can do things tanky classes. They can chase you forever, like Sack Berserker, Striker, Mystic, and you can deal damage while someone is chasing you. Even if you catch them, you cannot kill them. So that's why Ranger Succession and Archer is not okay for the Guild League. These are okay for the remain part. Tasty, welcome. Hello, hello. Maiva Succession, 80, 85. As a flank, maybe, yeah. League 80, Maiva Succession? I don't know. I don't think so. Like, did people allow you to do 80? Okay. 1 versus 1. Solar 90? Yeah, what a good player, yeah. Nova Succession, 80 for large scale, 65 for okay. 85 for Guild League. For utility, full DR, yeah, well, can be. But there are better DR classes. They can be 100 and okay. 85 for Nova and Guild League. For utility, yes. Slow, ice thing, you know, and also tanky. Yeah, the pads, the independent CC thing is a little bit broken. Nova Succession, 100 for 1 versus 1. What? Nova Succession, yeah, it can definitely be okay in 1 versus, but 100 means perfect, unmatched. She is strong in 1 versus 1. Definitely agree because of her defensive stats, but 100 means perfect. She's not perfect. There are other classes that easily counter her and kill her. I don't know. I don't think 100 is perfect point for Nova Succession. 85 would be okay. Name 3. Ranger, LAN, Berserker, Striker, Mystic. All easy grab classes. Sage Awakening. Scholar 52, my friend. I don't know. It's like calling 100 is a little bit overrated for Nova Succession. There are better classes in 1 versus 1. easily can counter Nova Succession. Zerker will do nothing with the same conditions. Did you ever encounter with Awakening Berserker in 1 versus 1 scenario, for example? Not only think Succession. That class has giga damage on 1 versus 1. Your DR, maybe you cannot kill 900 DR in one combo, but in the second one, you will definitely die. Before you just recover your HP, he will grab you again and you will die. Believe me, just watch KLT. Never seen a skilled one, just watch KLT, but KLT get banned if I'm not wrong. So you can find there are lots of hidden class masters in Awakened, Yofam for example. Choice is also Berserker. So that's why I'm saying 100 is not okay. Awakened Sage, you have Lan. Lan has fully protected combo. Your pets will do nothing to Lan. And Striker, yeah. I don't know, this 100 is too much for Nova Succession. Wizard Succession, 90, 90, 84 Solar, and Wizard Succession. I don't know. Which and Wizard, they are same? I don't know, like, okay. Warrior Succession, 80, 80 for large scale? It's same scenario like Drak and Warrior Awakening. Bro, what is this? Who is playing Warrior Succession in large scale? People, like I said before, if you go to the large scale with Warrior, that can be your last war in that guild. This is just going to the war with Warrior is just grief. We have literally one of the best Warrior players in our guild, Ronan. You guys maybe know Ronan. He's beast on Warrior and he's just tagging different class and playing with that class in PvP right now. I'm not talking about the 1 versus 1. But large scale, one of the best Warrior in the world is playing other class. So 80 is too much for Warrior, for Dracania Awakening, for Warrior Awakening. Sork Succession 85-80, this is a little bit underrated. I would give 95 and maybe 100 for large scale because don't think like everywhere. Sork's potential is building grief, you know, damage to buildings and also kill people as an assassin, as a flank. And this class is more toxic than Awakening because I know my alliance leader is Salim and Salim is just so toxic, bro. To fight against Salim, suck Sork, dealing damage, you can touch it. Of course, it requires giga attention. It's not like Awakening, not full super armor. But I don't know, like definitely 95 would be good for suck Sork in large scale. For Solar again, 90, 95. And 1 versus 1, 75. Okay. AOS, 85, 90. Okay, yeah. In Succession, 90, 85 for large scale. Yeah. Guild League, 85. No, nobody will allow you to play a Succession Dracania in Guild League. You can't deal proper damage. You don't have enough damage with protections. Meanwhile, people just shitting around with protected CCs with their tanky builds. People not allow you to play Saktarak in Guild League. You can just simply give 40, 30. Just give it. If you go full RBF build, you just melt in a second because you have 10% DR. It's not 25 like the gauntlets. You melt in a second. 1 versus 1, 65. Okay. AOS, 85. I would give 75. Same scenario. People not allow you to cast your skills. You have damage, but I don't think people will allow you to damage. No maintenance today. Today is not maintenance day. Today is Wednesday. Tomorrow is maintenance day. Tomorrow there will be maintenance. Corsair Awakening large scale. Agree. Guild League. Agree. Yeah. 1 versus 1. Okay. AOS. Oh, 80 is too much for AOS. Nope. If you would say like suck Corsair, I would okay, but Awakening, I don't think so. Valkyrie Succession. What? Valkyrie Succession for large scale 80? Bro, this is 0. Remove this 8 and remove this 75. Put 0 here. This class is literally unplayable in large scale. You have nothing. You literally have nothing. Can work in large scale. You can only be dummy. You just stay in front. You can only be dummy. Tank damage and die. No, like Valkyrie is out of touch. 1 versus 1, strong class definitely has a potential. Guild League 80, no way. No way. It's 50, 40. AOS 90, no way. With a good ends can be 75, but 90 is too much. Where is Paladin? Where is Paladin? Spam Shift C with 0 damage? Yeah, true. Kuno Awakening 75, 75. 80, 80, 90 for AOS? No. Bro, when I encounter with Kuno Awakening in AOS, I easily say that is a win. I disagree. Corsair Succession 85, 85. Okay, because class got giga nerfs, not working as intended. Classic PA nerfed it to the ground. Guild League, okay, for utility. 70 for 1 versus 1. Corsair Succession 70? Completely overrated. Who lose against Succession Corsair in 1 versus 1? Just grab it. Yeah, it can be 0. Yeah, just grab it, simple. While casting Whale skill, just press E and die. AOS 80, okay. maybe. Why want everyone Forest Fury? Why did I miss? Nobody is grinding at Gryphon or around Kamasilvia. There is no enough drop for Forest Fury, but consumption is more than the drop, I can say. Mystic Succession, large scale. Oh no, this is again out of touch. Mystic Succession is useless in large scale. You can't do. It's same like Volpy Succession, like Warrior. There is nothing you can do in large scale with Mystic Succession. AOS would be 80 with good player. 1 versus 1 can be better than 85. Class has lots of potential in 1 versus 1. Also damage, also tanky, also good combo. 75 for Guild League. Mystic Succession. I am not sure. Sark Mystic must have all above 90. No, it's not amazing PvP class. Like, people going for Awakening Mystic, there is a reason behind it. There are reasons behind it. It's because utility part. This class can only offer you big damage in 1 versus 1, not fully protected. And in Guild League, people will not allow you to kill their teammates for free with, like, you can maybe do it once. That's all. You have no, you know, utility slows, you have no vacuum. It's a simply solo class. No, it's not. Mystic is, I don't know. Tamer Awakening, 65 for large scale. Yeah, 75 as a flank, maybe a little bit more. For Guild League, 70, I don't know. I never encountered with Tamer Awakening in Guild League. Never seen in other guilds too. 1 versus 100, agree. AOS 100, agree. Wusa Awakening, large scale, 85. If your opponent has no clue about game, yeah, I don't know. Guild League 80, I don't think so, bro. In Guild League, we should also like consider that not only potential of the class, we should also consider that the potential of our opponents. While you just, you know, I throw flower to you, I throw flower to you, bam, you just grabbed. Bam, 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 you dead. Bro, no. Wusa Awakening will never be the good class for Guild League. Impossible. The skill kit, the class design. 70 for 1 versus 1 and Wusa Awakening? I mean, choice being generous, not gonna lie. AOS 80? No. Lan Awakening, large scale, 75, 70. Yeah, as a flank, that's only you can, that's the maximum you can reach. Agree. Guild League 75? Oh, maybe, yeah. Yeah, maybe. Lan Awakening 1 versus 180? Lan Awakening 1 versus 180? Is it? It's 100. It's 100. It's global thing. It's not my thoughts. It's community's thoughts. Lan Awakening is Goddess of 1 versus 1. They're like top 5 classes and Lan Awakening is always top 5. I don't know. AOS 90 in good hands? Okay, can be. Wusa Succession for large scale. Wusa Succession is better than Awakening in large scale. 75 okay for Wusa Succession, but 80 is not okay for Awakening. This is 50, 40 maybe. Wusa Succession. Guild League 80? Can be, yes. 1 versus 170, yes. 85. 75 I would give. Yeah, mostly consistent, yeah. Wusa Succession. Guardian Succession 80, 85 for large scale. Guardian Awakening 80 for large scale. I would give 60 for both of them. Guild League 80, 80? No way. Is there any Guardian in your Guild League's teams, chat? Because if you come to Guild League with your Guardian, if it is a serious match, people kick you. Or your opponents will laugh at you. Guardian Awakening? Let's simply not fit the Guild League matches. People PP with Awakening Guardian? According to the tier lists, yes. 1 versus 1, 75, 65. Yeah. AOS 75 with Guardian? I don't think so. Just give 30, 40. Striker Succession for large scale, 65 is too much. Give it 0. Like, what you gonna do with Succession Striker at large scale? It's 0. There's nothing you can do. You have to find people out of the territory. You can maybe kill them, grab. But maybe with Succession Striker, you can go in the Flame Tower and you could get some kills. Succession Striker only viable. Only viable in 1 versus 1. The remaining part is completely garbage. Wizard Awakening 90 and 80 for large scale, okay. Guild League 90? Wizard Awakening. Huh. If your opponents, if you pay them, maybe Wizard is 90 for large scale for Guild League. So you have to pay them. So they will ignore you. You can just cast your skills. No grab, no CC. Yeah, I don't know why you guys think. 90 is too much. 70 would be okay. Even 70 is just too generous. I don't know. I watched many Awakening Wizards. I watched Koseni, some other wizards. Bro, no, his class is not working. Not working in AOS. So in Guild League, sorry. You cannot be enough tanky. And you cannot just CC bot, you know, CC people. Because you can die with 1 grab. I don't know, like 90... for Guild League, out of touch. Ranger Awakening 70-70, 85 for 1 versus 1 in Ranger Awakening. Yeah, after nerfs, but not 85. 1 versus 1. It's not that much bad, I believe. 95 maybe? Not perfect anymore for 1 versus 1. I don't know. We should ask this to the Ranger player. I think Ranger Awakening still top 1 versus 1 class. Not perfect like she used to be. I don't know. Maiwa Awakening 70-70 for large scale. 0. Like the other classes. If you see Maiwa Awakening, maybe as a flank, but Musa is better flank. Let's give 60, okay? Guild League Maiwa Awakening. I disagree. Make it 0. 70 for 1 versus 1. Yes, why not? For AOS, no, it's 40. I talked with Pinks many times. He said that Succession way better than Awakening in AOS, and Awakening has lots of chronic problems that in this meta in AOS impossible to fight, and also stamina issues, all other things. Yeah, Tamer Succession, nobody cares. Scholar is being too generous. Shy for large scale 100, for Guild League 100, 1 versus 1 30, AOS 30. Shy is not 30 for AOS, I believe. 30 is too low. Witch Awakening 75-70, 70 for Guild League. I don't know. So I can say that this PvP tier list, I don't know how he just put some attention. If you watch this one, maybe he can change some part. Maybe he is just waiting for the PvP changes. That's what I'm thinking. Like 70-75% of them consistent. They're completely out of touch classes. There's no way, especially in the large scale some classes. But overall, mostly consistent. Okay, PvE tier list. Thank you, KSL. Welcome. Okay, tier list updated May 7. Let's check. Top 10 silver hour potential classes. Witch Succession, Sage Awakening, Witch Awakening, Wizard Awakening, Mystic Succession, Ninja Succession, Musa Awakening, Soak Succession, Mystic Awakening, Mega Awakening. Agree. Generally best for all grind spots. Witch Succession, Sage Awakening, Witch Awakening, Wizard Awakening, Ninja, Musa Awakening, Soak Succession. Soak Succession best, generally good for every spots. No, if you need mobility, Soak is just behind. So Soak is not best for every spot. He should remove it. I think he forgot it. Soak has very bad mobility. When you need mobility, your class is just 3 out of 10 or something. Mystic, Hashashin, Warrior Succession, Dosa Awakening, yes. Guardian, yeah. Scholar, nope. Wusa Awakening, yes. Wizard Succession, yeah. Wusa Succession, yeah. Dosa Succession, good for every spot, yes. Corsair Succession, no. Corsair is not good for endgame spots, not good for all spots, so just Corsair Succession, I disagree. And Sorceress, I disagree. No mobility on Soak. That's why. Corsair, no good skill kit for PvE. And also bad, what was the name? Cooldowns and all other things. Not okay for every spot. Green is bad? What do you mean? Generally best for all grind spots. Best suited for smaller AoE spots. Mystic Succession, Mega Awakening, Kunoichi, Striker. Where's Witch? Where's Witch? Witch? No Witch? Interesting. All grind spot fits both small and large scale. So let's check. Tier list is relevant to the mid-game PvE, but designed around 700 gears for spots. Generally best for all grind spots, anywhere. These classes have proven performance in both sustained damage and AoE. Best suited for small and as well as Cyclops, Dark Seekers. Smaller AoE. DSR is not smaller AoE spot, because the minions. Big one is okay, but the minions, problem. If PA actually make the minions, whenever they respawn, instantly run at you, without dancing like Stars and Mob. Dark Seekers, we can call it like small AoE spot, but they're just waiting for 3-4 seconds to respawn. They're just, yeah, or do something, you know, they run at you after that. Best suited large AoE spots, Thornwood, Turos, Oluns. These classes have great AoE, but generally lack significant sustained DPS, which means they tend to underperform at Cyclops, Dark Seekers. Striker Awakening, Guardian, yeah, for AoE, Sage, Dracania Succession. Yeah, not bad. Archer, I'm not sure about this one. I have no proper info about Archer. Nova Succession for AoE spots, like Dekia spots, why not? Average, like he said, acceptable. Mygo Succession, acceptable, yeah. But this part, best suited for smaller AoE spots. So generally best for all grind spots, but these are best suited for, like, these are additional to the smaller AoE spots. If the with big AoE spots, these are not okay. Okay, now I understand the idea. Mystic Succession, yes, agree. If there is no AoE problem, maybe she's S+. We need to see more tests. Mega Awakening, yes. Kunoichi Succession, okay. Striker Suck, yes. Dark Knight Succession, yes. Valkyrie Awakening, yes. Berserker Succession, I don't think so. I would put her Berserker Succession mid-tier for smaller AoEs, not high level, from what I saw from my friends. Musa Succession, yes. Nova Awakening, yes. Hashashin Succession, yes. Ranger Awakening, yeah. Lan Awakening, Lan Succession. Lan Succession can be here, interesting. Dark Knight Awakening, put it here, please. Dark Knight, not dead. People think Dark Knight Awakening dead, just tuned a bit down. So Dark Knight is not mediocre class, still good class. Sork Awakening, put here please. Please, Sork Awakening Giga DPS class. Why is not using Awakening? It's because he is Suck DK main. He likes to play Suck DK, and Suck DK is better than Awakening. So it's something like that. Suck DK is S+, Awaken DK is S-, but it's not like that people say, Dark Knight is dead, no way. Even Lua is not playing Dark Knight Awakening. He wasn't playing Dark Knight Succession, it's because Dark Knight Succession was in bad situation. Now it's in good situation, and he's playing it. He was playing Awakening, it's because he had to. That difference. That's what he said, it's not me. That's his explanation. And Dark Knight Awakening is not dead or not bad like people calling it. They didn't nerf the entire skill kit. 1 or 2 skills got 10% nerf in the skill kit, and that's all. Class was already strong and tuned it a little bit down. Now S- at least. Because damage skills got it because they were broken murder. They were very strong. They had a giga back attack burst potential. That's why PA nerfed them. But it doesn't make the class dead. 10% will not make giga like from S+. They just tune it down to the S-, okay? It's not dead. Like everywhere people say, Dark Knight is dead, Dark Knight is dead. No, it's not. It's still good class if you know how to play it. It's not broken anymore. They're different. And they buff other skills. My best friend main DK and said now class feels better. Like, yeah, they also buffed some other class and some other skills in the skill kit. I agree. Class is not top tier PvE class like Witch level or Suck DK level or Mystic level, but not dead either. It's because people calling it's dead, unplayable. I don't know, if people call Dark Knight is dead, then what is the other bad classes in the game? What are these, for example? No Awakening, Dracania Awakening, Maiwa Succession. Maiwa Succession is not dead. This is a little bit out of touch. Not good either, but Corsair, Volk. Then these classes, what are they? Not exist? If Dark Knight Awakening dead? Please, don't be ridiculous. That's what I'm trying to say. People being ridiculous because they think like that. Lua is playing Succession, then Awakening dead. Like, he likes to play Succession. That's why he's playing Succession. And also Succession better than Awakening. He had to play Awakening because Succession feels garbage before. They buffed Succession properly. I don't know. Yeah, if the class is not broken, dead for people. Yeah, you guys, perfect definition of the BDO's mentality. If the class is not dead, if class is not broken, if not S+, dead. Unplayable. No. DK is also fashioning top tier while grinding. Are you pervert gold? Look at all streamers playing Witch, so Witch is good, other classes dead. True, Seeker, true. Okay, so let's check it. Best suited for smaller AoE spots. Awakening, just don't play this class. These greens, don't play them. Best suited for large AoE, Striker Awakening, Guardian, Sage Succession, Dracania Succession, Archer, not sure about that. Nova, Maiga Succession. Worst 5 PV class, Kun Awakening, Dracania Awakening. I'm not sure about Maiwa Succession. Probably he has not enough info about Maiwa Succession. Class is mediocre. Class is maybe slightly above, A tier. So Maiwa Succession is not dead. Not anymore. Got lots of buffs last years. Shaya Awakening, low APM, only good at group spots and Darkseekers only. Yeah. So mostly it's acceptable tier lists. Not gonna lie. I don't know what you think. I will put this part on YouTube definitely. And yeah. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I like the tier lists. Like 70%, 75% consistency in PvP part from my perspective. And the 85% consistent mostly for PV. Yeah, it's good.